Вітаю вас, друзі! З вами знову Ігор, і ми сьогодні будемо проходити гру Gloomy Eyes. Я вирішив записати для вас повне проходження цієї пригодницької адвенчури з елементами головоломок, котра розповідає нам про міцну дружбу між сміливою дівчинкою Неною та юним зомбі Глумі. Разом вони вирушають у подорож, щоб повернути світло і довести, що навіть у темряві можна знайти тепло та надію. Мені дуже сподобалася гра, тим паче проходиться вона досить швидко, і головоломки тут не сильно складні, тому, гадаю, вона прийдеться до смаку, мабуть, кожному, хто полюбляє візуальну, атмосферну стилістику в стилі Тіма Бьортона. Що ж, я не буду розповідати, що та як в цій грі відбувається. Залишу всі катсцени незмінними, нічого не буду різати, все підпишу, дещо колекційки збираються, які ачівки вибиваються. Під час проходження нам треба буде знайти 12 могильників, тобто грейвкіперів, котрі розкидані по всім рівням, а також 12 колекційних предметів. Вони підписані в мене як Mementos, мовою оригіналу. Якщо комусь що буде незрозуміло, друзі, пишіть під цим відосом. Бо озвучувати такий довгий ролик в мене немає ані часу, ані можливості. Самі знаєте, зараз світло вимикають, дуже важко монтувати, тим паче я на старому ноуті це роблю, в який розряджається за півгодини. Та й мало хто буде цей відос дивитися, я гадаю, якщо буде 20 переглядів, то це буде перемога. Не буду більше вам заважати, приємного перегляду, якщо ви просто зайшли подивитися повне проходження, гадаю, вам буде цікаво. І не забувайте донатити на ЗСУ. І ось, до речі, перший трофей необхідно кинути в зомбі кісткою, як тільки він підніметься.
Not to eat them. He told them as much. But I guess all they saw was a crazed zombie. The day one buries a child is the day one stops believing. It's when I accepted all hope was lost.
Наш перший спогад.
He loved the night. He missed the warmth of the sun on his skin.
І в цьому місті треба просто знайти шекспірівську виставу зомбі, подивитися її і отримати ачівку. Маю, до речі, не всі ачівки записалися на плойки, тому деякі моменти отримання ачівок я вам не покажу, тобто я покажу, тільки не буде оцього значка, де випадає ачівочка. Тому, думаю, якраз озвучу вам, щоб все було зрозуміло.
I imagined he had found peace. But he came back. Of course, he came back. The sun had grown tired of the idiocy of humans. He'd left to never rise again. Instead, zombies rose from their graves. Gloomy was lost, forever in limbo. For the dead cannot die, nor truly live. You may not know this, but the living see their own monstrosity mirrored in the dead. If there was one thing Gloomy knew, it was that grown-ups were stupid. Dead or alive. Used to hurl around, which he thought was always great fun. Humans were forever on the hunt for Gloomy, the zombie boy. They knew about him, about the sheer force of his dead muscles, the rage that would sometimes overtake him. He was dangerous. When zombies first roamed these lands, the humans fled to their cities. Humans united in enclaves, joined forces and shared their resources. They felt safe and didn't want to go back. For a moment, I saw the beauty of humankind again, and I was hopeful. But then the priest called his citizens to arms, and they changed their minds. They wanted their land back, and the zombies gone. The memory of those first zombies rising from their graves still terrified most. Like tiny rays of sunlight, those fireflies led him where he needed to be. Gloomy didn't care where that was, as long as they played with him. She was different. I'd known that since the day she arrived. She was investigating the son's disappearance. She wanted to find him. And I thought she was right to try, at least. Fireflies. They'd come to find her. She was so excited.
Вам необхідно буде підслухати підступні плани дядька Нени, оцього злодія.
Fireflies looked like little... Wasn't it? The boy. He was the first child to come back from the dead. So maybe these little fire stars could take her to the sun, and she could ask him to come back.
А щоб отримати трофей Music Lover, вам необхідно буде на горищі знайти платівку і прослухати її на програвачі в кімнаті Нени.
Her uncle. She had to be careful, or there would be no escape. How she loathed being stuck within these old walls. A game of marbles was all Nina was allowed. The sun is hiding. All her uncle cared about was catching zombies. He called himself the priest, loved playing humanity's savior. In truth, he would be its undoing.
Ось цей момент я вам писав, тут будуть слова, і ми почуємо Грейвкіпера. Якщо що, десь там походіть, пошукайте, він тут прямо в цьому місці. На виступ вийдіть або правіш-лівіш, порухайтесь. І почуєте голос, я би сказав, Гробокопа.
She was going to find the sun. Nina was about to embark on an adventure that could change the course of all our lives. But what do my thoughts matter to anyone? I'm just a gravekeeper. Because the darkness frightened her. Here in the garden, the zombies were harmless. Locked away by her uncle, trapped in the blazing light. She knew about the zombie boy. Gloomy. Her uncle claimed that he'd swallowed the sun whole. When you see that boy, tell him I'm still here. That child may be our only hope. They said his eyes shone a sulphurous yellow. But Nina pictured those eyes shining like the sun himself. According to her uncle, the zombies had declared war on the humans. What other response was there but to fight back, he said. He was their priest, their commander-in-chief. Humanity's last hope, he said. I've always found that hard to believe. These woods were very dark indeed. Black bare branches of the trees and the wet old leaves covering the ground made a perfect veil for groping hands and bared teeth. Many had lost loved ones to the zombies, Nina too, but she wasn't sure that war was the answer. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all. The old school. Gloomy knew it well. The toys lying around held the promise of joy. But he'd forgotten how to play with them. He had tried throwing them, but that wasn't nearly as satisfying as hurling bricks and bones. Nina thought of the school as a magical place where children came to play, before the dark cold cloaked the world. night, it wasn't the broken toys that called to Gloomy. There was something else.
А зараз ми відправляємося виконувати трофей, де необхідно за допомогою генератора попалити лампочки в школі. Треба буде його вмикати-вимикати багато разів, доки не дропнеться ачівка. На цей момент нам необхідно отримати ще один трофейчик, який нам дадуть, коли ми знайдемо в туалетній кабінці за дверима зомбі, котрий зайнятий своїми справами сидить.
Ah, yes. Once upon a time, children were free to play. One would almost forget. why did she come here? Nina wasn't sure anymore. Because the magic she thought she'd find here, it wasn't real. Yet something drew her in. She could feel it.
Тут все просто. Треба знайти м'ячик і закинути його в кошик, тобто в баскетбольне кільце.
There are other stories I could tell about those days. But this is the one people need to hear. These children didn't know they would rattle the world. Humans. What they say is never true. It's best if you figure it out for yourselves. There were no answers to be found here. She knew that now. Fell to pieces. How I wished someone would have disposed of that priest. I would have buried him gladly, because this was all wrong.